uh, what's up, boys? Timmy, I don't think you were first. Jake, Chucky, RC, Joe Bonkers. Liking the sideways camera. Yeah, that was a suggestion, and I just recently realized I could do it. What's up, man? My goodness, we already have 50 people. I just turned it on. No beard, yeah. It'll grow back quick. It already is, actually. Yeah. What's up from Lil PRC? What's up, Andy? Tell me what is the secret to make your Klingons? Klingon, please. Excuse me. I've had mixed results with the Klingons. Maybe it's like the weight of the truck that matters. But it seems like sometimes they work well, and other times I hate them. Not used to the non-Amish beard. Going in for surgery tomorrow, so I saved a bunch of your videos to watch during recovery. Oh man, I hope everything goes well. We were waiting for our cult leader, yep. Here I am. Lost the beard to Money Pit, yeah. This is a good time to go live. Yeah, I've been testing different times to see what people like. People were not into the 7 a.m. one. What's up, Trey? Vids got me back in 24 land full bore. Yeah. Nice. It seems like I have quite a lot of people spending money. Only got a minute, sitting in a school bus, gotta take the kiddies home. Thanks for stopping by, dude. When are you gonna be ready for more trucks to roast? Soon. I'm getting caught up. Perfect time to go live. Currently getting paid to watch 24. Yeah. Okay, watching me from work. Nice. I had a question for you, Trey. Where did you get that Land Rover shell? You showed a couple vids back. Land Rover shell. My wife is not happy with you, and neither is my bank account. I'm watching from my high school. Land Rover shell. What Land Rover shell did I show? This thing? Is this the one that you mean? Sinister's Mofo Rat Rod needs to... I did it. I did a video on his hot rod. A long time ago, actually. He's talking about the green Land Rover shell. I scored a sweet truggy body at Goodwill today for $4. Nice, dude. I had 124 and sat on a shelf, and after the videos, within a month, I had 10. I've heard that quite a few times. It's really cool to see people getting into 24s because of my videos. Daggone, messages are going too fast. Sorry, people, I can't keep up with this. I gotta scroll back here some to see what I missed. What's up, Kickstart? Good evening from the UK. What's up from the US? Sorry if I missed your message. They were going too fast. Do you sell any rigs? I have a body on eBay right now, a body and a chassis. And also, Partying Guy Dave's truck is on eBay right now as well. Hello from New York. What's up, dude? I'm right below you in PA. Later, Greystone. Back to work. Peace out. Love your videos. Thanks, man. You ready to crawl this month? Dude, I'm ready to crawl every day. I mean, where are you at in PA? 814. Not staying on long. One break at work. Stay cool and keep on the rocks. And sweet rig on the recent short. Thanks, man. That's what I've been working on. Check on Sparkies. What order are you talking about? Was it something from me? Your newest 24 gives massive 24 nerd guy vibes. Good, because his stuff's crazy. Excuse me. From Colombia. What's up, dude? If I send you my rig and some cash, would you do a budget build on it? Yeah. I'm actually doing one of those right now for somebody. I'd be down to talk about it. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, Carnage. Back to work. Last time you said that, you still sat here for an hour. Hello from Sweden, new to crawling, and I love your videos. Thank you. Did you get with it? No, we haven't really had a bad storm recently. Let's see if these magnets are glued. Oh, I might have just pulled it loose. Altoona. Nice. Altoona's pretty close to me. Altoona's like an hour away, I think. That's not bad. Oh, dude. Look at the servo poke on that thing. Do you have hex extensions on the red bug? No. I'm using Super 8s. Super 8s, and then... do I have any laying here? Yeah. On the red bug, Super 8s, and then these Mofo deep dish wheels. But the offset makes them stick out like super far, so it helps clear the body. No hex extensions. Lexan, I know. I don't know if this is the body I'm sticking with. I was just tinkering with it. The servo sticks up really far, so it's kind of hard to get a body to fit right. 24 is right down the street from me. Kickstart, where you at? Servo looks like a blower. Oh yeah, I could build a little styrene hood scoop, and you can see the servo sticking up in it. Hi there, boys and Trey. What's up, White Knight? I wouldn't mind coming to try your rocks one day if you're down to chill. We don't like people. Yeah, I'm down to rent my rocks out. It's been done a few times. State College, nice, dude. One of my good friends went to State College. The link setup is wild. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't have anything to say about the links. They fit, so I did it, and it seems to be really good. But as far as like reasoning or, yeah, I don't understand any of that. Do a hood scoop out of styrene. Yeah, now that I think about it, a hood scoop might look pretty cool with the servo sticking out. Although I also just like being able to see the servo poking out of the body. Should I paint this or just let it clear? Oh, I need to cut that front piece off. I built a Dementor video, or I built a Dementor right after I watched your videos on the two you had. Nice. How much did the auction? The auction is going nuts. It's still live for like 5 days, I think. I have two things on eBay. I have a body that I painted with a chassis and links, which is already like way more than I thought it was going to go for. And then the Party and Guy Dave truck is on eBay. Hi, Lindsay. I guess soon. Yo, Trey, were you serious about roasting the Dragonfly V3? Yeah, I'm down. What wheelbase is the Playmobil Bug? I think really you can make any wheelbase fit. It just depends on what it looks like. I think a C10 will fit the bug. What's up, 503? What's up, T5K? Made it this time. Nice. Yeah, this might be a better time to do lives for people. How backlogged are you with rigs to roast? I have one more to film, but then I have like 20 videos that I haven't posted yet. I'm running C bolt length on my bug. Yeah, I think you can pretty much make any length work with the bug. Just depends on the look of it and like what style you're going for. I love this time of day. Good. Works for me too. What are your thoughts on Haunter's new 90-degree transmount? It looks cool. I'd like to like actually hold one and see it and try it, but pictures of it look cool. I always like new, unique ideas like that. When would be a good time to send it out? Did I miss your first message? To send what out? Sorry if I missed your first message. These are going like too quick. Do you have any axle rods? Yeah, I got a couple axle rods. Actually, I have an axle rod that Partying Guy Dave made himself. It's pretty cool. I'll send you my truck with it in it. Okay. Do you get burned out on 124s? Yeah, every now and then I take a break and just ignore them for a day or two. Update on the sea snake. The sea, that's kind of hard to say. The sea snake is so sick. What's up from down under? What happened to the beard? I know. It'll grow back. What's up from up above? I'm going to Alaska in July. I'm going to track down Dave. Nice. I got his P.O. box number. I don't know if that'll help us, but maybe that can help track him down. What should I work on? I feel like I should do something. He lost to Money Pit. Yeah, the beard's gone because I lost to Money Pit. I lost the bet. Daggone camera. I still need to do something with this Acres chassis too. It has the real cool transmission situation. I don't have a plan for it yet. That's on the waiting list. This one's kind of cool to show. I've been working on this one. How do you like the torque servos? I had the... Gee whiz, these messages. I had the 1022 brake on my Pro Spec, sent it out and got a new one back quick. So far, I've had good luck with the torque servos. Oh, this is the 1022, the one that you just said broke on you. I don't have any complaints, I don't think. I mean, there's cheaper ones. I would just get the $20 Amazon one, but I don't think I have any problems with it. Live streaming and driving back from Virginia. Nice. Virginia's not too far from me. You ever near Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh's like 2 or 3 hours from me. Still waiting on a restock on Acres. Yeah, everybody's always out of stock. You look 10 years younger without the beard. Yeah, it's wild looking back on my old videos with my beard. I almost, yeah. What chassis is the Power Wagon? The Power Wagon Coupe RC Sea Snake. Has a carrier bearing, ton of clearance. Also, I got my portal axles set up and working. What's up, Trey? I finally caught you live. What's up, Kenny? Trio portal axles. Super good steering angle. Good weight distribution. I'm happy with them. I'm happy with this whole truck. Are you going to try Jor's new ESC? Yeah. It's underneath my truck. I have the new ESC. I just haven't plugged it in yet. It's pretty small. I'm stoked on it. It looks good. I mean, that doesn't mean it is good, but the size of it's good. It's small. Should I do a comparison video with the old one, or just or just say I like it or don't like it. I don't really think I'm into like a full product review video, but maybe I could do a comparison. I really never had any problems with the old one, so I don't know. You gonna leave the Power Wagon body clear? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what the body situation is for this truck. Still debating. I just recently got into 24s and I bought RC all-wheel drive portals and broke a screw on the axles. What should I do? Throw them in the trash and get Muse axles. I'm working on a build specifically to send in for a roast. I tagged you on Instagram for it. Okay, I'll have to look then. I can't look right now because this is open, but I'll look. How do you get all your bodies to come out so good? They don't. My bodies always come out awful. That's why I make them junky looking to hide all the bad spots. My bodies never turn out good. You the man, bro. Thanks. Same to you, Nathan. Anyways, I started to show this. I'm really happy with this one's coming out, how this one's coming out too. This is I think this toy body came from Hobby Lobby, not to be confused with the Walmart buggy that looks similar. I love how the cage just happened to like wrap around and fit everything so well. I think this one's almost at a point where I'm going to want to film it. I'm pretty good at patina on bodies, as I can do nice paint jobs also. Nice. I'm not good at nice paint jobs. Every time I try and make it nice, I just end up having to make it look bad because it gets messed up. You say Muse wrong, it's me, us. Okay. What Muse axles should I buy? The nylon ISO kinetic ones. That's my recommendation. What wheelbase is the buggy? This wheelbase, C-bolt. C10 front links and then deadbolt rear links. What's up, Womble? Nylon for sure, a lot lighter. Yeah. I still have all my nylon axles to list for sale. I've just been lazy about it. I'm gonna, particularly in Profit Designs Doomsday. Oh, nice. That's a heck of a first build to jump into. Where can we get Muse ISO axles? Probably on Amazon. When will we see more axles on your site? I know. I need to put them on the site. I'll probably only do 20 at a time because it's a lot to deal with for shipping them. How's the Endura build coming along? Here's the Endura build so far. I'm still waiting on the rest of the parts. And then it's on the Endura buggy cage. It magnets on the front. What's up, Max? I'm ready with money on the card. Joe, whenever I toss them on the website, I'll say it in the beginning of one of the videos. Trey has all the ISOs on the East Coast. You just selling sets. So I have 40, what did I get? 6, 7, 8. I think I have 60 nylon sets, 20 nylon front, and then 20 metal sets. Is that the IR60 body cut up? Yeah. What's up, Kyle? This is the Endura IR60 body. I cut the doors and then I cut the back out of it. And then this is the Endura cage. And I also cut the cage some. I cut the front off of it, put a magnet here. And then I spaced out, I put little spacers, you can kind of see, right there and there to space it out so it would like fit in the windshield better. Have you ever put an angle finder on the Drunken Frog? No, but I've been suggested that quite a few times to take an angle finder out with me. I made it. What's up, Woodley? What's up, dude? Mr. Cult Leader, man, I have to do a math test. Wish me luck. Good luck, Manyline. Good luck. Good afternoon, 24. What's up, Todd? The door idea was killer. Yeah, I realized that the the cage bar was like pretty much in line with the door. That's what made me decide to cut it. That way you could still see the cage behind it. I thought that was pretty cool. I've been debating cutting a sunroof so you can see this crossbar thing on top, but I don't want to dive too deep into it yet. I heard you say you play SnowRunner. Yeah, I play a lot of games. I've played SnowRunner for quite a while. What chassis are you gonna run on that? This is the chassis. It's the Enduro buggy. My Venge Assault comp chassis just arrived to the UK. Nice, dude. I'm excited to see the Assault, the Venge Assault builds pop up and what people do with it. What's the rig with the clear body you sat on your desk? It's the Coupe Sea Snake. My 24 yacht banner pack just got to Canada. Nice, dude. I was hoping that's my first time shipping something to Canada, so I was hoping it would work out. Curious where the name 24 Yep came from. When I was making my Instagram, I wanted to make an Instagram just for me getting into 24s, and I wanted a simple name, and I wanted something easy for people to remember and easy for people to type in. It always bothers me whenever I try and look up people's names and I can never remember it, so I wanted something simple and easy. What's your favorite Texoma style rig you've driven? Probably the one straight from Texoma. Hey Trey, you are great. Love watching the videos, learning from you. Hopefully I can ask, yeah man, Ryan, I'm down to help, whatever. Thank you for watching. Drinking and driving while watching 24's live. Life can't get any better. Drinking water and driving. What's up, Trey, watching from work? What's up, dude? There's a lot of people watching from work. Getting paid to watch me. Nice. Where did the beard go? I know. It'll grow back. Does anyone make a hardware kit with locking nuts for... I don't know about that one. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever bought a hardware kit. I've just always had a million hardwares lying around. Nice, Sparky. Yep, working here as well. I think everybody's working. I started watching your videos when I had cancer surgery. I'm a survivor. Built a few thanks for the help through a hard time. Now to test them out, dude. That's cool to hear. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to like be entertaining for people during times like that. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop and watch Yep on company time. Texoma will be shutting the doors soon, so now is the time to order. Yeah, I've been watching his stuff. I guess he's done. He mentioned about putting his files up for download, so we'll see what happens with that. When are we gonna have a Partying Guy Dave and 24 Yep meetup? That'd be awesome. I would love to meet him. Too bad we're on complete opposite sides. Sorry if I'm missing your message. They're going too quick. What's up? Sorry if anyone has already asked, but when do you think you'll have your banner pack back on your website? I'm not sure if I'm going to do the banners again. I'd like to keep doing different stuff to keep it, just to keep it different, I guess. Hey Trey, could do with your help as I'm stuck with my 24 comp rig struggles and I believe it's the tires. How do I make my tires grip better, such as cutting, etc.? John, what tires are you using? Dinky RC is in here? Is that the Dinky RC? Dude, that's sweet. Where's the battery at? I had a Dinky RC battery laying somewhere around here. I don't know where it went. What's up, Dinky RC? That's crazy that he's in here. That's cool. More mini sticker designs would be cool. Yeah, I'd like to have big stickers. I'd like to have mini stickers, but big sticker sheets. It's surprisingly hard to find people to make stuff like that. I'm using some comp pins that I got with it. I believe they're just Amazon specials. I don't think I have any comp pins. If these are similar to comp pins, you can see the front here, he cut like every other section of them. I don't have any comp pins. Actually, I don't even know if I've built a truck with comp pins on. I don't know if I have any comp pin tire advice. The weight of your truck also could be something hurting it for traction, or just the suspension setup. I've had a couple trucks where the tires seem like they don't want to grip, and then I changed the suspension and they grip a lot better, like to where it's pushing the front end down. Dinky RC, do you guys have anything new, anything cool to talk about? Products? S5 compound comp pins are good. I need to try some compounds. Speaking of comp tires, check out these things. I'm getting fancy. What's up, Judson? What charger do you use? I use the original. I use these super ghetto USB chargers, just the ones that come with the trucks. How low is the clear build? It's on portal axles, so it sits a bit high. I don't know if this shows you how low it is. The goal here was as low as possible, but with as much clearance as possible. Wait, what did I miss? Backshed RC with 5 CA dollars, 5 California dollars. Thinking of doing a 1/18th build. Is there a frame kit / chassis you would recommend? First of all, thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, I didn't, infantry. I've been trying not to spend money on anything. Too much is going on. I'm starting to... Thinking of doing a 1/18th build. Is there a frame kit / chassis you'd recommend? 1/18th. What type of... There's a couple different 1/18th. So let's start with that. Which 1/18th are you talking about? AK with 499 with a... Oh, he's got a sad emoji. What's wrong, AK? But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Redwood RC has a 4M chassis coming soon. There you go. Dude, you're a fiend going live while we're at work. I know, half you guys are working. Sorry about that. That gives you something to do. Cali dollars, yeah. $5 CA, California dollars. Thank you guys very much. 1/18th scale chassis. Yeah, I think there's a couple different 1/18th. Like, do you mean a 4M or something FMS? Working on elevators watching you? You should probably pay attention to what you're doing. Guys, what are we thinking about this? Florida style. Big compy boy tires on the Ford. I think I love it. Have it leaning some. I kind of want to try it with these big tires on it. What's up, John? We got sick lines. Is the CR18P any good? I actually have a stock CR18P being shipped to me. And I think I'm going to film the stock one on the rocks just as like a baseline of how it is compared to everything else. The short of the new truck is sick. You're becoming a performance expert. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. This just happened to be good. I just threw it together and it ended up being so good. I think this might be in like my top, might be my best truck. I'm not sure. I'm excited to go out and film this one. This morning I just did a quick test to see how it would do. Any more Playmobiles coming up? Yeah, I have a couple more Playmobil bodies that I haven't built yet. Get Traction says, please smash that like button. Yes, do it. Where does the battery fit on that thing? It sits right here behind the servo, right down in that little hole. Thank you. I might order an eel chassis. Coop RC just put a 20% discount code on my latest video. I pinned it. What battery is it? It's the Dinky RC battery. Let me get up here and see if I can find it. I already lost it. I went crawling this morning. Dang, I thought it was in there. The battery that fits in it is Dinky RC. I don't sell batteries. Well, at one point you did. It says Dinky RC on it. I love that he's in here. And where is it? I promise it's a tiny battery that says Dinky RC on it. It just disappeared. And he's saying he doesn't sell batteries. Did I put it back in here? Shut down. Yeah, he shut me down real quick. Trying to get the guy some sales. And then he just says he doesn't even have them. What charger do you use? I just have a bunch of the stock chargers. The USB chargers. I found it. I found the Dinky. Yep is losing it. Yeah. Good news, boys. Look. Dinky RC battery. Is this a Hard Park one with just a Dinky sticker on it? This whole time I thought this was a Dinky RC battery. Dinky RC, I need you to confirm. Did you ever sell these? Does Coop have the rounded bottom chassis? Yeah, this is the rounded bottom chassis. It should be available on his site. It's the Sea Snake, Coop Sea Snake. What's up, BPP? Looks like a Hard Park battery. Yes, that's a Hard Park with my decal on it. Dude, I've told so many people that I run the Dinky RC battery. I got this with a truck that I bought. This whole time I thought it would. Okay, good to know. Well, there you go, guys. Hard Park battery is the one I've been using. Anyways, it fits right in between the rails here. The Sea Snake already sold out. Did it really? I'm sure he'll make more. Hard Park battery. I had no idea. It never even crossed my mind until he just now said, I don't even make batteries. Okay. Fits in the crack, yeah. Made by Grapal and as tattoo or Jen says. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, it works well. I also have a couple of these Palm Power little guys. No comment. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about Palm Power. It seems like people like them or they hate them. I've never bought any from them. All of mine have just been like in trades and stuff, but mine seem okay. They work. I've had no problems, but I definitely have seen quite a few people that have had problems. Wonder if I can show how this thing pulls itself down and if it'll be noticeable on camera. All kinds of items are sold out. Been waiting for an Yeah, 24s are blowing up, boys. Stuff is always sold out. Got to get back to work. Later, dude. Have fun at work. Won't support Palm Power. They don't support us crawlers. I love the Palm. Yeah, it seemed, yeah. Everyone goes back and forth with Palm Power. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. Where's my remote at? Let's see if we can see this thing, how it works. Why doesn't it work? Okay. Maybe I need to rebind it. This is the typical 24 yep crawling experience. First 10 minutes is troubleshooting to get the truck to work again. There we go. Now it's in reverse. Change that real quick. Okay, let me see if this is noticeable on Yep Spec. Yeah, let me see if this is noticeable. Whenever I overdrive, yeah. Whenever I give it throttle, it like sucks down. Look at the rear of the chassis drop. That's so sick. The front like pulls itself down. I don't, probably from the overdrive. It's got to be something else because I have other trucks with overdrive and I can't get them to do this. And I've also tested other people's trucks that like suck down and they've all been really well. So it's got to be something with the suspension that makes it do that and not just the overdrive. Don't you have a job? B. Cockner in the chat, boys. He just won't give me a break. He was upset when I went live at 7 a.m. Geometry and overdrive. Okay. Link geometry and suspension. Okay. I'm learning. I wish I could make all my trucks do this. I love how it pulls itself down. Team Texoma in the chat. Yo, Trey, what do you think of my chassis design? I don't know off the top of my head what it is. I get sent so many different chassis, it's hard to keep track of them. Suspension is soft, allowing dig to provide mechanical grip. Okay. Midday Thursday. B. Cockner, just tell me what time you want me to go live. Just give me the day and the time. Because you're not going to be happy with anything I choose. We are all here to help. Good, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I am so stoked with this one. My first portal build. What is your Thingiverse? I don't even know what my Thingiverse name is, to be honest. I think if you search for SCX24 magnet mount, I'll probably come up somewhere. What's up, AP? Do you have a printables? No, I don't know what that means. How many receivers can the FlySky connect to? It can connect to 20. So the FlySky, the FlySky remote can hold up to 20 vehicles, and I use one of them. Every time I turn on a truck, I have to rebind it and then change the forward and reverse thing for it. But it can hold up to 20. It's supposed to hold up to 20. Midday Thursday, and there's 180 of us here. What are we complaining about? Oh, it's just B. Cockner complaining about when I went live. We can't make him happy no matter what. We'll just ignore how many times we've seen you curl your nose over portal axles. Yep, just ignore that. Are printables like Lunchables? If they are, I would like some. Pizza Lunchables. Those are my favorites. I missed the 2 a.m. live last time, but I made it for this one. Thanks, man. Small 2S cube style recommendations. I guess this Hard Park one that I thought was dinky for the past year. FlySky Noble can operate 2 receivers up to 32. Yeah, that's way too much for me. Thank you for using the proper name remote. I really appreciate that. Bro, you use one memory slot and rebind every time. I do. My every time I plug in a truck, I have to rebind it. And I just rebinded this one and I used it today. You guys just saw me plug this in and it didn't work. I literally just filmed this one today. Can I send you a truck? Yeah, message me on Instagram about a truck. No, that's some fun. I probably do so much little annoying stuff like that that would bother everybody. It's the same. I don't have any laying around. It's the same thing for the turbo racing remote. I have to rebind that thing every time too. Are those trenchers on that truck? These are J-concept ruptures. Can you hold that rig up close to the camera? Yeah, B. Cockner, I can give you a better look here. Live is going crazy. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with. It's hard to keep up with all the messages. At least you don't say Endura. Check out the servo poke. If you're just tuning in, I already showed this, but check it out. Tons of clearance. Portal axles, my favorite thing. I love portals. Good steering with the portals. Cheap Amazon shocks. Hyper ESC. I've been loving this thing. I've also just been moving this from truck to truck because I like it so much. I have like 30 ESCs and I just moved the same one. Just start the whole stream over for B. Cockner. Yeah, if I don't, he'll just get mad. I just need to do whatever he says. Why did the Muse axles disappear from your website? I took them down because they sold out immediately. I have a lot more of them right now. I just need to post them. My first cheat code has the servo horn poke hole too. That was hard to say. Servo horn poke hole. What sort of down travel do you get in the rear? I don't know what that means, down travel. I can push it down. You got me running them RC Lion shocks. I like them. Yeah. These RC Lion shocks, I've been loving them. And I got them on sale when they were so cheap. What portals are you running? These are the Trio portals. Not something I would have normally bought, but I got them in like a big pack of stuff. And I am stoked on them. This is an idea I've been wanting to do for quite a while. A ton of clearance with portals and have the truck sit as low as possible. Say that 3 times. I can't even say it 1 time fast. What's up, Wingnut Bert? Thanks, dude. What are your favorite tires? Perline trenchers. Poke hole. Endura big bore shocks are pretty nice too. I love mine. I was at low. Where did you buy the ESC? Is it better than Rockwolf? I've only tried I don't think I have owned any Rockwolf ESCs of my own. I've tried a few, and I don't know if I've tried it enough to have an opinion. But this Hyper one, I've been loving. I think the only way to get it is just message him on Instagram. I don't think they have a website. Do you guys want to see a quick peek of Partying Guy Dave's next truck? I popped it open this morning. I could give a quick little peek of it if you guys want to see. Oh yeah, everybody's into that. All right. I don't want to ruin the video by already showing it, but do a quick little peek. Partying Guy Dave's next video. Little sneak peek. That's all we get. That's all you guys get. Don't look. Wait, I gotta show the tires because they're cutting shuts. The nail in the bed? Yeah, there's two nails holding, two nails glued to the bed holding it together. Okay, that's what you guys get. I don't want to spoil the video. Yeah, Dave's the man for sure. I would imagine a better ESC means smoother operation. Yeah, smooth. It almost seems like batteries last longer with this. Is that a thing? Or is that not a thing? Is it just in my head? That's not, no, that's not his, it's not his typical budget build, that's for sure. That belly looked insane. Mine or the truck? Less amps probably. Does anyone know? Does the ESC affect battery life? I feel like I'm getting better battery life out of this ESC, but I don't know if it's a thing or not. I'm back, Mr. Cult Leader Man. Math test over. Back to the RC grind, but I'm still at school, sadly. That was a quick math test. Oh, I guess it has been 46 minutes already. The truck belly. Okay, I'm just checking. What servo is that? This is torque servo. Lower kV motor also helps. Okay. Higher quality components, be more efficient, battery life. What's the bid up to on the last truck? I think Partying Guy Dave's truck is at 400. And then I also have a truck posted that I painted. I imagine the better the electronics, the more efficient it'll be on batteries. It does drain faster if you have the ESC that you can bump up. Okay. What is the best 4M servo? I have no idea for that one. Could be some ESC settings to hold motor. Okay. What electronics are you using there? This one has a Hyper ESC and just a brushless mofo. Torque servo. When's the Boom Slang roast coming out? I already filmed Boom Slang's truck and I already sent it back. It's been filmed. The motor and NSDRC works great for the 4M. What torque servo works with the SCX24? This one is MLS 1022. And this one mounts directly to the axle. Like there's no servo ear things here. It has the mount built into it. That's the thing I was looking for. Lots of variables with battery usage, BEC settings and amperage, amount of drag brake gearing. Okay. Basically just a bunch of stuff I don't understand. Eco Power has a direct mount to axle servo. No need for servo mount. You should do a budget build for $100. Seen Boom Slang's scrub video. It's good. I think that's one of his most recent ones, right? I just filmed Boom Slang's truck this week. I think you can switch voltage on the new Endura one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has a little voltage switch on it. Yeah, 7.4 volt and 6 volt, a little switch for it. Should I make a video comparing this to other ESCs or nobody cares about that? I've kind of like not been interested in making product review videos, but if people want to see it, if it would help people. What is your favorite mini crawlers? SCX24. How many amps on that? Let me get the old amperage tester out here, Dinky. Let me find out for you. Dinky, pay attention. On the BEC, I mean. What's what's the BEC? What are you talking about? I have... The motor and servo is important for battery life. Also, the setup of the ESC. Reducing punch and drag brake. Okay. Mr. Colt Leader Man, what is the best way to convince my parents to let me send you a truck? They're worried about it going missing or breaking and shipping. Just toss it in the box and mail it. But if they're worried about it, maybe don't do it. If you post a video cooking soup, we'd watch. Challenge accepted. Next video, cooking soup. The internal BEC. Dinky, let's back up. I'm going to need you to ask the question again, but ask it as if I'm 5 years old. About the voltage, or about the amperage and the BEC stuff. Just ask the entire question again. Any updates on the rare parts for micro update? I don't think so. Dumb it down. Yeah, please dumb it down quite a bit. 24 Yup Soup Kitchen up next. No soup for you, Peacockner. I built a blockhead truck and it turned out great. Thanks for that video. Nice. I still need to get mine built. Incoming 24 Yup Soup shorts with a crawler walk. They like the idea of a hard case like a Harbor Freight one. They still seem to be on the fence though. So far, I've had no problems with trucks getting lost. Okay, here we go. What is the amperage of the internal BEC on that ESC? Dinky, that wasn't dumbed down at all. What is the amperage of the internal BEC on that ESC? This says 3 for the Endura thing. Guys, you need to understand, I don't know what I'm talking about with any of this stuff. Or maybe he was talking about this one, the hyper one. If you were should be listed on specs. If you were talking about the hyper one, I don't know about the specs for that one. This is the new Endura, one. Ours are rated for 5 amp. Do I have a Dinky or a Dinky ESC? I don't think I do. It's backwards, it's flipped. Well, sorry guys, too bad. I'll make a video. I'll make a video on it. Yep is not an electrical engineer. Yeah, I'm not. Trey's retirement is going to be selling all his 24s. Dude, my 24 stuff went crazy on eBay. I should start selling everything. I do have a 3D printer, yeah. BEC battery eliminator circuit. Okay. I don't think I do, Dinky. Mr. Dinky. John Dinky. I don't think I do have one of your ESCs. I've tried them. I've gotten to a point where I just swap the same ESC between every truck. And I don't know why I'm like that, but that's what I've been doing. I run, what did that guy say? Okay. Love my dinky D drives. Need to order one for my dual motor transmission. An idea, a small pack of the piles of screws and random stuff on your desk and sell them. What's up, Andy? Top YouTube commenter Andy has entered the chat. Almost every ESC for rock crawling had a BEC. Okay. I never really look at the technical specs of stuff. Andy just had a birthday. Just got more in today, building ESCs as we speak. Sweet, dude. Dinky, do you have any plans for new stuff incoming? You may have already answered this, but I didn't see if you did answer it. Any 24 tattoos? No, I don't have. I do have tattoos, but not 24 related. I don't want any RC tattoos. Yep is a nuts and bolts guy. Yeah, true. And barely even that. What up? Yep, still working. Just want to jump on for a minute and say what's up. What's up, dude? Andy, the people love you. You had like 100 people saying hello to you. Can we see your Hot Wheels? I have a parts guy, yeah. I have Hot Wheels everywhere. I don't even know what to show. BEC eliminated for the need of additional 4 double A's from all of our RCs back in the day. Okay, Big Cockner. How do I time you out for saying that? Big Cockner, when are you sending me a truck? I would love to send you some with my truck. Big Kid Tiny Truck Cupcake has a... Yeah, I have a Big Kid Tiny Truck motor and ESC combo, and it seems to work well. Still trying to finish the 24th Lexan Hot Rod sedan body. Dinky, do we have any pictures? How does one contact you to send in a truck? The best way is to message me on Instagram. It's in the mail. Wait, no, it's not. Okay. Back in the day when we all used fishing pole antennas for radios. When are we going to see some trials riding clips? I could break out some clips from the vault. What truck is that? This is the new Coupe Sea Snake chassis. And for the new people tuning in, this is the full Endura build that I'm working on. It's the Endura buggy with the Endura truck, and I just forced them together. I just don't think I could take that kind of rejection. Dude. Okay. Well, Becockner, my mailbox is always open for you. Make a tow rig 24 and see how many rigs it can pull. Is Money Pit ready for that? Money Pit is not ready for that. I see portals. You switching to portals now? Yeah. Full on portal guy now. This is my first build with portals, and I love it. They work extremely well. Does Money Pit ask you for for advice? I haven't talked to Money Pit for a while, actually. He's been busy with other stuff. You should make a 6x6. I do have a Playmobil 6x6 that I started and just lost interest in it. B. Cochner has some of the cleanest builds I've seen done by anyone on YouTube. Roberto, you've clearly not seen my clean builds. Is Bachner next cult leader in command? No, he's not next cult leader. He is my secretary. Money Money Pit is still trying to figure out how to make tire inserts from something other than wood. Money Pit's cool. We like Money Pit. Nice, dude. 24yep.com for t-shirts. Got to bounce, Trey. Later, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. I get drinks from Trey? No, you get drinks for me, Bachner. Speaking of which, I need some more water. Next cult leader is Party and Dave. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, for Trey. B. Cochner is the cult secretary. I've appointed him. Would you want to roast a bird finger comp rod when a bird finger comp rod when I get finished and tuned? Yeah, I'm down. Can I be the cult janitor? No. No longer hiring at this point in time. A monster livery truck. Let me give you guys something different to look at. Who's the mascot? We don't have a mascot yet. All we have is a secretary, and it's Bachner. Bachner rig would smell so loud when you open the box. Drink of choice is, it's just water, ice water. Later, Dinky. Thanks for stopping by. That was cool to see you here. What is your go-to remote? That's a question I've been getting a lot recently. FlySky GT5 and Turbo Racing. Turbo Racing is the cheap option. But my FlySky GT5, look at how beat up this is. Can you guys see that? I always throw the remote to catch the truck. This thing's still going strong. One remote for 16. Yeah, I just... yeah, we already talked about that. I just rebonded every time I turn on a new truck. My GT5 should be here today. Nice, dude. GT5, FlySky GT5 hack. Check it out. Let me make sure I remember how to do this. Yep. Okay. Check it out. GT5 FlySky hack. Hold down the back button. Is that back? Hold down the back button. Turn it on. Can you put up the Muse axles? I need a set. Yeah, I will. I have so many people asking, and it gets overwhelming to pack and ship all of them. I think I'm only going to put up 20 at a time. Later, Grandpa Grumpy. Can we get a streetcar shootout when you finish the Porsche? Yeah. Porsche will be finished in a couple years, and then we'll do a streetcar shootout. What's up, Chris? Good afternoon. Ready to roast my pink cheetah on the Acres chassis. Pink cheetah? Wait, you're selling your own axles now? I just have a bunch of Muse axles. I bought 100 of them. I bet you could list them for $100 and they would sell out. Yeah, probably. I'd like them to be the same price as everywhere else, though. I'm not trying to... Yeah. They got the tray scent on them. It's not a good thing. What's up, Vinny? I'm going to also include my stickers with them. Just a little sticker sheet. I have a bunch of left. Yeah. My Acres Gecko chassis with... Oh, okay. Hey, I have sent you a 50% discount on my Colts 3D for all of your followers. Okay. Is that a Lexan body? No. Does anyone know what happened to Height RC? Yeah, he made a bunch of people unhappy, and then he disappeared. Yeah, big dumb dead. It is. I admit it. It's a Lexan body. You caught me. Actually, I hate to say it, but I also have another Lexan body right here laying. Do you have any FMS FCX 18 builds? I just filmed my FMS Land Cruiser. Is Poor Boy RC done as well? I'm not sure. I don't know much about Poor Boy RC. 4M build off. Try and I know nothing about 4Ms. Haven't looked at Poor Boy RC in a bit. Not sure. Yeah, me either. What all did they have? They had Poor Boy RC. They had wheels. I feel like I saw something else from them. Oh, just like diff covers with their logo on it or something. Their deep dish wheels are legit. Aren't they all brass? Or did they also have aluminum ones? Last post was in January. Most of his stuff is out of stock. Friends don't let friends 4M. Oh, Servo 2, yeah. Do you play Schedule 1? Yeah. I played Schedule 1 until I got to a point where I felt like I had nothing else to do. I want to build a Suburban like the one you did a video on. Yeah, the Suburban's cool. They had both. Poor Boys might still be around. People get other stuff going on and then they lose interest. Maybe they'll circle back around. Later, 801. Yeah, and they had transmission cases as well. Okay. How do you feel about your growth across social media and this community over the last year? I'm very thankful. It's cool that so many people watch my stuff. Depending where they get their stuff from, if it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. If I sit on these Muse axles for a bit, maybe people won't be able to get them anymore. Make that money. Has Playmobil reached out to you yet? No. Playmobil hasn't reached out. I've made quite a few cool contacts though, like people that I would have never expected to know me. Yeah, bro, we love your content and what you bring to the table. Keep it up. I'm heading home for the day and hopping off here. Later, K2. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Why have you not done a 1/24th build of your 4Runner? There's not many. I don't think there's a good 4Runner body that I like. Hello from St. Pete, FLA. What's up, dude? Is that Florida? Yeah, yeah. Have you seen the new Hard Park MOA axles? Yeah, I've seen them. I don't have any, but I've seen them. You're watched here in Europe, dude? Yeah, it's crazy that people watch me all over. You should go into the 10 scale rabbit hole. I do have a couple 10 scale, but I'm just not into it. These are just so much easier to like carry around and find a spot to use them. I also just enjoy filming them more. I don't know. I've got 5 sets of new Muse ISOs. Dude, let me get them. 1/10 is so expensive. Yeah, that's another thing. Stuff for these are so, well, they can be expensive too, but for the most part, if you're trying to do budget, you can go pretty cheap with them. I could I could send you my titanium buggy SCX6. Dude, if you pay for shipping both ways, if you have 150, it gets expensive. Yeah, true. You're awesome. Love your videos. Thanks, man. My 24 build are 400 to 600. Maybe you can make the FMS Toyota Hilux into a 4. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Make a 20 later, BPP. Make a 24 yep Discord. I did make one. I just haven't posted a link yet. I don't know if I feel like dealing with that. Arizona, thanks for the joy that comes through your videos, Trey. Hope your build quality steps up to money pit soon. Okay, how do I time you out? Thanks, man. Later, dude. I want to do a budget build like the one you're selling of Dave's. Yeah, this one was so good for how simple it is. Trey, if you need a set for real, I'll bring you a set when I come up. You want nylon? Oh, I'm just kidding, man. I got plenty of them. I was just kidding. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you. My cheapest 1/24 build is likely 250 plus. Most of mine get stupid quick though. B. Cockner, that's because you have 4 sets of wheels and tires for every build you do. The truck can only use 1 set. Did you see K-Tech drama? Dude's kind of a piece of work. Yeah, I watch all of his stuff. I keep up with it. Shout out Nacho. Yes. Shout out Nacho Crawlers for the scales. Boys, potentially have something big coming up soon in every video. Shout out T5K. I'll just leave it at that. Your eBay listing is doing amazing. You're going to do... Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm so happy for Dave that this is at the price that it is, because it allows him to keep building. And then because of that, he sends it to me. And yeah, it just works out good for all of us. I'm happy for him. When will the Muse axles go up? Probably sometime next week. I'll toss 20 of them up. Can we see the eBay links here, please? I don't know how to... link through this, and I don't want to accidentally close it. My latest video has the link in the description for the eBay excuse me, for the eBay listing. It's expensive. This got bid up real quick, which is cool to see. I'm happy for it. B. Cockner, running low. I had a truck sent to me on Instagram today, 201 grams. Does anyone have a lighter truck than that? What's up, X Lewis? I think 201 grams is the lightest truck I've seen. Like an actual picture of, and not just somebody saying, my rig's 150 grams. Yeah, 201. He sent me a picture of it on the scale. It had like a full, a half Lexan cab body. It was an actual built truck. Sign it and the price will double. Yeah, one you did was 280 or something. 200.9. Okay. I like to weigh my truck. Okay. Okay, does anyone have a serious response for how light their truck is? Is there anyone lighter than 200? Does expensive always equal better in your opinion? No, not at all. I've driven quite a few expensive trucks that haven't been good. 1200 FCX 18? That's crazy. Endura buggy 198? Okay. I can't manage to keep them under 500. I've been struggling too to keep them lightweight. Did you used to write in your previous life? Your tag on that massive truck? No. No. Thank you, though. Can I send bodies for tagging? I have a couple light ones, I think under 200. B. Cochner, I'm gonna need proof of that. Gotta use plastic. I just can't, I feel like anything under 200 is crazy light. I'd like to try one under 200. More weight for grip or less weight for agility? I don't know if more weight for grip is a thing. It seems like as you get heavier, I just don't know if that's a thing. In your head, it seems like it would be. Later, Womble. See you, dude. I'm back. The legs are not asleep. Welcome back. I have it mostly stocked, but not sure how much it weighs. Sorry if I'm missing messages, guys. Too many of them. Depends on, yeah. The Porsche is on hold for now. I like to jump back and forth between different builds, and I'm not in the Porsche mood right now. 100 without motor and ESC. That seems pretty light. It's all where the weight is located. Yeah, I agree with that. But I think once you get to a point, I think after a point it becomes too heavy. I guess everything just depends on the setup. Like, no matter what question you ask, it just depends on the rest of the setup. Make a Fox Body 24? Your name. If the top is really light, a light lower chassis. My Taxoma team truck weighs 561. What? We need answers? What do you want answers for? Sorry if I missed your question. This was the last one that I... Okay. This was the last one that I drew on. I wrote Carnage on the back of it and tried to do like a little painted X. And then I did a WT micro bubble letter thing and then smiley face. When you use the full-size matching spares with real metal rims, you really got to start... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. My deadbolt weighs 730. That's a lot. That's a big boy. Oh, I've also been working on this one. This was meant to be like a sleeper deadbolt. I wanted it to look stock, somewhat stock. But, whoop. Pardon my receiver hanging out there. So a live crawl sesh on the table. I've had a lot of people saying that. Is that something you guys are into? Going to bed here. Later, Flatland. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. I'm not even going to say it. Agree live crawl sesh? Yeah, we could do that. Do it right now. I don't know if I have any batteries charged right now. What wheels are on the green deadbolt? These are DJ crawler wheels. This is why you're the best YouTube? Why? What would your other message say? But thank you for that. My favorite with a kissy face? Oh, I think it makes me blush. Is that what you're into? DJ Crawler, another company falling off. Are they? Because you read my comment? Oh. Yeah, I try and read everybody's comment. They go fast sometimes. It's hard to see them all. 5th time. I watch live calling on Instagram all the time. I don't think I... Thank you, Jordy. Yes, they're almost off. I'll have to... I didn't realize that. I have quite a few DJ Crawler things. I like a lot of their stuff. Tires and wheels. I've seen way faster chats. Yeah, it's... Yeah, obviously there's way faster ones. When everybody first joined, it was hard. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to point right in the camera. Love DJ Crawlers. Hello from Germany. What's up, Wilhelm? What's up, dude? I've been really happy with all the DJ Crawler wheels I've used. Tires are not bad either. Yeah, I agree with that. When is the new Yep chassis coming out? No plans for a Yep chassis. I fall asleep to B Cox vids. You should do a chassis. I don't feel like going with that. What's up, Commander? Everyone does 801. I'm trying to get some Carnage beadlock rings. Yeah, they sell out immediately. Yeah, there's already so many chassis. I wouldn't have anything like unique or new to come up with. Yeah, the beard's on its way back, Joe. It'll grow quick. His vids are fun to watch, quite long, but what else is there to do? I like how informative the videos are. What is your top chassis? I don't know if I have a... I don't know if I have a top chassis. There's so many good... There's so many good chassis that can... Or just so many chassis in general that can be made to be good. I don't think I have a favorite. Can I get an answer to my question, please? Which is better, Mofo 1-Up or Endura, Trio, or Little Guy Racing? Yeah, I don't know. Whichever one you like the looks of. I've run all of those wheels. It just depends what you want to do. The Mofo ones I like because they have adjustable hubs, different offsets, so you can like change the stance of the truck easily. And all of them have brass or lightweight rings available. So really whatever you like the look of, I guess. Okay. Yeah, they all have good wheels. It just depends what you like. Every time I try and make a shorter video, yeah, can't win. Yeah, you can't win no matter what you do. I've realized that pretty quickly, which is fine. What are the best 63 millimeter tires that I can get on Amazon? What size are these Endura Kling ones? Oh, they're 70, never mind. I don't know. Somebody in the chat help him out. What size are these Trepadors? I don't know if you can get these Trepadors on Amazon, but I really like these. What did you crawl with today? Build breakdown. I crawled with this today. I'll make a video on it soon. I like explaining everything and talking slow and wasting people's time, so it's fine with me. Yeah. That's what I've been doing for the past hour. I love wasting people's time, including my own. Yeah, I have some Carnage rings. I don't think these have been, I don't think any of these sets have been up for sale yet. These are pretty cool. Wait a minute. Guys, can you do collaboration lives? Could B. Cockner hop on here at some point and do a live with me where we're both talking? Is that a thing? Dual live? It's a thing? It is? Oh, T5K still here. Sweet. B. Cockner. Dual live. What are your thoughts? He's ignoring me. Scale Builders, go to do a weekly live. I'm not too sure about YouTube, but yeah, I know that Instagram does. Do it with Josh from Texoma. I think he's having a rough time at the moment. I'm not sure if he's going to continue making stuff or not. Yeah, through Zoom or StreamYard. I've jumped on some before, but it is a rarity. I don't want to spoil anyone. Okay, that's a no. So he doesn't want to. Good to know. Thanks a lot, Bicockner. I'll just do it with somebody else. Josh from Texoma is quitting. I'm a team driver for him. Is it fully... Josh has gone weird. Is it fully confirmed that Texoma, that he's done? Be careful. I heard Bicockner is so handsome that he will take every... To be honest, I'm not patient enough for the lives, also having 5 other tabs in the background. I figured out Trey's job, add revenue. YouTube actually doesn't really make that much. What happened to Josh? The past couple videos from Texoma, he's talked about being done. He's made a couple little announcements about just being done and over it, and I think he talked about putting his files for download. Yeah, I liked his videos too. I learned a lot of stuff. He has a hard time. Maybe your positive energy will help him. I've messaged him before and said that if he wanted to talk or needed anything, let me know. How's the worst 24? I haven't done anything with it recently. Have you ever heard of Cape Crawlers? Yes, I've heard of Cape Crawlers. Didn't he say that a long time ago? I'm not sure. He just recently said it, like within the past week. Would you recommend the megalithics? If so, what size? Yeah, I have the big megalithics, and they work really well. I like them. I have the yellow Endura inserts in them. Recommendations for 4M tires. I have a video on everybody's top tire choices. I'd probably just check that. Secret announcement. Team members have the files. He has offered it up to us, but we don't want him to... Huh. Yeah. This weight topic is bothering me. Weight always just pulls and gets grip. How are the lighter ones gripping? Yeah, I mean, what was that? A piece of dust just flew in my camera. I do agree with that. We've had a lot of really good lightweight trucks. Crawler sounds tasty. Yeah, it does sound good. I'm still upset with Hard Park. Uh-oh. Oh, from the... from the... Ready to Run. Okay, just for the record, B. Cockner said that, not me. Have any of you guys put SCX 24 axles on an FCX 24M, the new little ones? You should collab with Cape Crawlers. I have yet to see him wear a cape. Where's your dog? He's on the couch. What camera do you use filming? This is my film camera. And then it has this thing that flips out. It's a little bit beat up, but she works. And then when I'm filming, I can flip this around so I can hold the camera low and like swivel this so I can see what I'm filming here. And this is how I hold it. That's my film setup. Sony ZV-1F or something like that. Do you have to bind the camera each time? I was not here from the beginning. What is that chassis sitting here? This is... Okay, focus. This is the new Coupe Sea Snake chassis. It's got something sticking to it. There we go. It needs a hat. I should paint a little face on it with its hair. Osmo Pocket 3 is an amazing camera. I'm sure there's so many things better than this. It's just I don't know much about this stuff, and this is what I've learned to use. So it's going to be hard to switch. Later, Bachner. Thanks for being here. When you have no friends camera. Yeah, exactly. Is everything at your desk magnetic or just sticky? Everything's just sticky. Every time I pick something up, there's stuff sticking to it. There's also just stuff everywhere, which doesn't help. What's too heavy for a rig? I think it really just depends on the rest of the setup. Like if you have foam in your tires, it definitely gets the weight makes a difference quicker. Later, Wax. Thanks, 814. Rig weight added should match your credit score. When the motor can't move, too heavy. It's all those gummies he eats. I am getting thirsty. I ran out of water like 30 minutes ago. I guess I could just go get some. I'll be done soon. How long have I been live? 6, 7, 8, 9. Hour and a half. Gee whiz. Time flies when I'm sitting here talking. Basic tuning tips. Here we go. Basic tuning tips. 60% front weight or more. Good clearance. Overdrive / underdrive. That's it. Those are your basic tuning tips from me. Cape hasn't driven up there to scan the drunken frog yet. No, he has not. 6337 on my Texoma team truck. Yeah, I'm sure that works great. I gotta go. Later, Jordy. Shock setup tips? I have no idea. I just... Soft spring sag is your friend. What am I trying to say here? Whenever I put a truck together, I just put the shocks somewhere that looks good, and then I find a couple lines and just keep doing the same lines and moving the shocks around until it seems better. Which is slowly helping me learn what works and what doesn't. But I think that's a good way to do it. Just test different shock mounting spots, different springs. I don't think you need a ton of flex. We've had a lot of trucks that have been really good and they haven't had much flex at all. Actually, I think too much flex might start to hurt you. I'm not sure. This is the coupe snake chassis. Yeah. Later, dude. No flexing, axial, Jim, redneck. Big bores are good. 60 weight oil, especially with heavy wheels. Surprisingly, I've never messed with shock oil yet. I have not once done anything with shock oil. Later, one would. See ya, dude. What receiver is paired to your fly sky? It's this little guy. They're from Amazon, and you have to solder them, but it's real tiny. Right there's the receiver. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I've never done anything with shock oil. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I shaved my beard and went like Sam with portals. I know, dude. Maybe I can... Hang on. Hang on. There we go. What axles on this rig? Trill portal axles. Big Kid Tiny Truck for 14 bucks. Okay, that's good to know. No oil in any of your shocks is crazy work. Can you tell how you did the links? Yeah, there's the lower links here. I just kept bending them in my vise until they kind of followed like the line of the chassis. And they fit up nicely in these two little things here that Coupe has. And then these upper links I just repurposed from another build. They happen to fit perfectly. Front links, these were high clearance ones that I straightened out in my vise. And then the uppers are just a little piece of threaded rod. Someone said they use cow RC udder butter in their shocks in a Facebook group today. That's interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing how that does. No, it just happened to sound like that on its own. I like how short the skid is. Yeah, it's also rounded, so there's not like one big flat spot on it that would get caught. Oh man, I'm getting tired of sitting here. Hour and a half. We might be done, boys. Oh, I can only do this for so long. Is udder butter a waste of money? I've been using Lucas Red Grease. I'm not sure about udder butter. I don't have an opinion on it. This chassis and skid really has me interested in 24s. Yeah, dude, 24s are awesome. Thoughts on the new Venge chassis? Really thinking of getting one. I'm sure it's good. I love all of Venge's stuff. He's a cool guy with good stuff. Speaking of Venge, I think I have some like misprints on the way and miscut stuff, like blemish stuff on the way. So I'm excited to see what we can build out of that. Some junky builds, which I'm all about. Next Carnage drop, I'm not sure. Carnage has a lot going on, as always. Udder butter is all I've used for 6 years now. Yeah, I hear a lot of people that use it. Have you seen the dual motor transmission from VTEC? Yeah, I haven't used one, but I've seen it. It's sweet looking. My oil-filled Endura shocks keep sticking. Any suggestions? One thing you could check is this little piece right here. It might be too tight. I've noticed sometimes if I just unthread that a tiny bit, it lets the shocks move more free. I tried to get a set of Nacho beadlocks rings, checked out, and they were gone. Yeah, stuff's selling out like crazy. 24s are going nuts. My Patrick's RC pre-runner just got delivered. Your video got me. Sucked me right in. Nice, dude. That was such a cool truck. That was a fun one to drive. I really liked that one. I didn't like filming it just because I didn't really know how. Send me more. But it was really cool to drive. It was really fun. I'll have to let him know that my commission check to update that for this month. It's because they're the best. All right, boys. I think it's time. I'm thirsty. I'm out of water. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. If you put underdrive in the portals. So my gearing, okay, this is the last thing I'm talking about, and then we're done. So to answer the gearing question is in this, all I didn't change any of like the actual portal gears. I just changed the diff gear. It's the stock front one, like 16, is that what it is? And then a 12 in the rear. And I didn't do anything with like the actual gearing in the portal piece. Okay, that's the last thing I'm answering. We're done. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I need to go work on some more videos for you guys. Is tomorrow a video day? Yeah, tomorrow morning, roasting rigs. Oh, we got a good one tomorrow. Super scale Jeep Comanche. It's sick. Tomorrow. Crawl sesh next time. I'll do that. Next live, we'll do some crawling on the course. You guys seem to be into that. All right, I'm gonna get stuck talking. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.